Welcome to Skook's Tarot. This is a reading for Aries. My name is Marissa, and we're going to be doing recent, past, present, and future, and a message from the universe, and 3 romance angel cards. This is a general reading and may or may not resonate with you. And basically for the, as they say, the shits and giggles, just for entertainment and hopefully a little enlightenment as well. Okay, let's get started. Okay, in your recent past, you have the 9 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups in reverse, and 5 of Pentacles in reverse. This tells me that you're enjoying being pretty independent, that you're content, you're an empowered individual, you have abundance, whether it's materially or mentally or whatever way. And that, you've recent past, you've been single and been okay with that. Everything's good. Independent. And then as we move along, we have the Queen of Cups in reverse. Now this kind of talks about being a little insecure. And perhaps you have people around you that might be jealous of, the fact that you've got your ducks in a row. So, that's something that, we all have to deal with sometimes. So if you're insecure, just remember, you deserve the best of everything. So don't let the haters get to you. Now, this one is 5 of Pentacles or coins in reverse. And this one is a warning against excessive materialism. That money isn't everything, that you must also feed your spirit. So that's something, recent past, I don't know if you've just been working on your coin, and it's awfully hard to do it all. So there we go there, you're just basically working on your coin, not feeding your spirit as much as you should, dealing with people that might be jealous around you. Now the current situation is the 9 of Cups. Now the 9 of Cups means you're satisfied. You're not necessarily overly ambitious. You're going to be content. It is a wish card though. So if you've got to be careful here in your current circumstances that your wishes are good wishes. So it's an idealistic card. About satiation and pleasure and stuff like that, but have a clear vision of what you want so you can attract it. He looks pretty happy there. It's a good card. It's a wish card. Now the next card is the Chariot in reverse. Now the Chariot usually means movement, advancement, victory without having to sacrifice a lot. Is a balancing of masculine and feminine, but in a reverse position, you may be lacking a little direction. Where this is a wish card, is telling you, figure out what you want, give yourself some direction and preparation, do your homework. You can't rest on your laurels, although it's tempting because you know how to manifest things, but you can have more. You can wish for more and wish for more abundance, more clarity, more insight, whatever it is that you're after. So this really tells you that you're not putting in the effort. You're not directing yourself properly. But the good news is you have the High Priestess here. Now the High Priestess in upright is number 2. The good news about the High Priestess is she knows how to garner her intuition, her imagination, how to interpret her dreams, how to gain knowledge. She's into reflection and quiet listening and intuitive work. So while you've been very, very concentrating on your coin, on materialism, this is basically a message to say, hey, there's more to life than material wealth. I mean, it's not a bad thing, but I mean, there is more depth to your life, and that you need to spend a little more attention on the spiritual side of yourself, your intuitive side, things like this. Maybe keep track of your dreams. Now, here's a really great, in the near future, here's a really great card, which is the Ace of Pentacles, which is really a beginning of a fortunate enterprise and new money. So even though you're supposed to be working on your intuition, that doesn't mean you can't, manifest more abundance. This is a new project. So something's coming up in the near future. Now, it's easy to get a little distracted. This is the Four of Cups. Now, the Four of Cups is kind of like you're bored, discontent. Maybe with this new project, you're just like, well, how am I going to get it off the ground? Well, the secret is, this shows that you refuse to ask for help. This is to tell you, you need to ask for help. You need to, if someone offers you a cup of insight, take it. It can be very helpful. Okay? Now, here in the near future, you have the Two of Wands in reverse. Now, this has to do with lack of planning. So here you have a new project. Okay? New project. Great. Awesome. You're being warned to ask for help, because if you don't, it's going to be maybe hard to get off the ground. And this one says you need to plan. You need to start planning and write it down, talk to people, get it going. And don't forget that, sometimes you have to persist. Things don't always get handed to you right in your face, right? Okay. Now let's clarify a few of these. Let's clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Let's see what that's all about. Okay. Hierophant, the Three of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords in reverse. Okay, so you have a new project coming. Here it is. And the first card to clarify, it's a Hierophant. Now, this is about doing things by the book. Sometimes, I know you're Aries and you're fiery, wild, impulsive energy. But sometimes you may have to just play it by the book for a while. Don't get too wild and crazy with your project. Try to stay grounded. Of course, you're going to have to work. Three of Pentacles or Three of Coins means that you're going to have great skill and achievement. That means it's going to be a successful venture, but it's going to take, kind of getting started in the right way with all your ducks in a row, and working in your studio or working with clients, working on whatever it is you need to work on so that you can manifest this new beginning. And I think this is a little warning card, Four of Swords in reverse, which is you feel like you won't, you're not getting recognition for all the work you're doing, and we know that we all want to be appreciated, but it'll come. Just remember that you do these things and you may not feel like you're getting recognition, but here it is. You've got a new beginning. You're going to ask people for help. You're going to go to the people that know stuff and can give you some insight. And let's clarify this Two of Wands in reverse. Let's see. This is lack of planning. What does the universe suggest? Okay. Two of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, and the Hermit. Now the Two of Wands is, I look at this particular card like you have two different pathways to go. And this is a two as well. So you have choices to make as to which direction your new project's going to go. And Two of Wands, because this is Two of Wands in reverse and this is Two of Wands upright. So controlled action with purpose. This means you're going to have creativity and planning, law of attraction, doing, and there may be some waiting. However, it's not going to manifest like bam, but it's coming. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles or coins, which is a warning that don't get discouraged. Do not get discouraged. Don't, try not to stray off your path of goals. Bring yourself back around to your goals. That's why it's so nice to have people helping you, because they kind of remind you of what you're doing and what you're trying to achieve. Because, it's easy to get distracted. It's easy to get, discouraged. Try not to get bored. Don't be afraid to take some calculated risks with the good advice you might get. Step out of your comfort zone just a little bit. Wouldn't hurt. And then Hermit in reverse, which is 9. This is a warning not to ignore advice. Not to ignore the advice that you're going to get from, you have some trusted people that know their stuff. Don't ignore the advice. Okay? Now let's look at the card from the universe. This is the universe has got your back. Let's see what it has to say. My faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. That's right. So, you have all this going on. You can worry. You can be afraid it's not going to work. But you got to believe. You got to have faith. You got to believe it's going to work out. Sometimes it doesn't look like it, but persist. It keeps telling you, keep trying, listen to people that are helping you, and don't give up. Now, for those that are interested in finding a little love in life, oops, whoop-de-doo, there they go. I'm hoping I can do it where you can see my face in a few days. Right now I'm waiting for an Ethernet cable. So, and let's see another card, please. Okay, there's one. Oh, we got 4. Well, we'll take it. Okay. These are always good advice for anybody. The first one says, free yourself. I've got sun coming through. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. See that unicorn? Is that unicorn really hemmed in by that fence? No, it can jump over it easily. Time's self-imposed bondage is our worst enemy. What we think we can or can't accomplish is our worst enemy, or our best ally, depending. And this one reminds you to love yourself first, that through all this, when you when your self-esteem and your ego takes a battering, don't forget that love yourself first gets you through a lot, helps you endure and persist. So your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive too. So if you want to attract somebody, love yourself first, respect yourself, and you will attract people that will respect and love you as well. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. If you have a certain someone that you really, 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 really like, show them, tell them, make the effort. Most people are not going to complain if you tell them you like them, or if you bring them flowers, cookies, or heck, help them with something, some project they're doing. See, just because you need help doesn't mean you can't help someone else. You have skills too. And this one is romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Sometimes we like to ignore those feelings because we're all worried about our coin and all our projects. So we got to remember to feed not only our material world, our intellectual world, our spiritual world, but also our emotional world as well. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and ring the bell if you like what I do. And you have a lovely day. Thank you.